Tonight,
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Ho, ho, ho.
call him Tim the Toolman Taylor
Come on, baby. Break something.
or Buzz Lightyear
To infinity.
And beyond.
or Santa Claus.
Look.
It's Tim Allen.
We're unlocking the ET Vault with 35 years of Tim unfiltered.
You're gonna see stuff you've never seen before.
From overcoming an arrest
Turned my life around and made something better out of it.
to becoming a full-blown comedy icon.
It's my plane, I own it. That's the kind of cash I'm making now.
ET's cameras caught every step of his wild Hollywood ride.
Entertainment Tonight following you, huh? Everywhere?
I can't stop them.
All right, from the top. We're gonna do it one more time.
You'll see this only on ET.
Now we're sharing untold stories behind his beloved roles.
We can't open a Disney film, Tim, with you murdering Santa Claus.
ET Vault Unlocked, Tim Allen starts
Right now.
Who better to celebrate on this Christmas Eve than Hollywood's Santa Claus? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Entertainment Tonight. Tim has been the face and the voice behind some of the most beloved characters of all time. So, let's take a walk down Tim memory lane and unlock over 3 decades of Tim, Hollywood's comedy chameleon.
Please keep it going for Mr. Tim Allen right there. Tim Allen,
Uh-oh.
Grew up in a very middle class, 1 bathroom, 5 bedrooms, or there was 6 kids. And I just was focused on, I want to be able to pay my bills and not be a communist and take money from the government.
It's hard not to be a smartass. That's what I'm paid for. But I feel really privileged to be part of anything, let alone the TV community, which I love television.
It's my plane, I own it. That's the kind of cash I'm making now.
Santa?
Scott Calvin.
From Santa to Buzz to one of America's favorite TV dads, Tim Allen built his estimated $100 million empire, one beloved character at a time. But it all started with this.
Fasten your tool belts and lock your garage. Here's Tim Allen.
I hate doing the lawn, I hate setting up for the lawn, I hate doing the damn lawn, but once I'm done, yeah. I stand there, show my neighbors.
The Denver-born stand-up comedian with the Everyman act first hit the stage on a dare from a friend in 1979. It was his blue-collar wit and a grunt that made him a household sound.
The grunting started with my brothers and me at Thanksgiving dinner many years ago when we all decided wouldn't it be great to have one of those Viking ceremonies, the big things of jeweled ale, and then you rip the turkey off.
What's easier, pass the turkey at Thanksgiving or point?
My mom really enjoyed that.
It's a simple, effective language. You're a little confused. Now you understand. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, honey, I won't do it again.
But it's his kid-like, mischievous side that earned Tim the everlasting love of his fans and accolades like his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
This got me. I don't know what happened. And I wanted to make jokes the whole time, and I decided that for once in my life, in front of people, be honest. I'm overwhelmed. I'm absolutely overwhelmed. My mom showed up with that cheap camera.
But the first time we met Tim, he was on the cusp of stardom. We're talking 1990, a year before he would make TV history with a revolutionary sitcom. At the time, he had the network's commitment, but he was still working on the premise.
That's it.
Come on, baby. Break something.
Right now, all we're discussing is getting this, the heat that's developed on this tool man. Let's put him on the air somehow and see if we can't wreck my career in a short notice and put me out to pasture and move on to the next guy. I'm kidding.
Actually, Home Improvement shifted Tim's career into overdrive when it debuted on September 17, 1991.
Come on, men stuff. Big V8s, bass boats, fishing.
I host my own home improvement show.
Don't touch the dishwasher.
The family sitcom that co-starred Patricia Richardson as Tim's wife and gave a young Pamela Anderson her big break as the tool-time girl on the show within the show was an instant hit.
It can be remelted into a number 2 just as fast. And remember that, folks.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Tool Time is not nowhere near as famous as Entertainment Tonight, or E.T. as we like to call it around here. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
E.T. was on the Home Improvement set 70 times, from spending a week with the cast through every part of production.
Imagine what people would pay to have a good-looking tool man come to their house and fix stuff.
That is really a great idea. I should talk to Al right away.
To celebrating the milestone 100th episode.
Let's rock and roll.
Okay, here we go. This is the 100th episode of Home Improvement.
I'm real proud of the show. I'm proud of everybody in it. And I'd do it as long as it stays like this, where it's real fun. And you guys keep coming out. As long as you guys come out.
We were there both times the cast and crew shot on location in Tim's hometown of Detroit.
Doesn't that look real? It looks just like a lake, doesn't it? I threw a temper tantrum. I started crying. I laid it flat on the ground and did that. I didn't want to go to... I thought it'd be great.
And we were there whenever Tim blew something up.
All right, from the top. We're gonna do it one more time.
For his efforts, Tim was banking $750,000 per episode in 1996. But a year later, Tim was responding to reports that he was at odds with producers and looking for Seinfeld money. At the time, Jerry Seinfeld was making $1 million a show for his self-titled series.
I want to assure Jerry, I don't want your money. How would the guy live? It's nothing about money. It's nothing about this show. It's something totally different, and they make stories up. I have a great affection for the show and want to do the show, and we just want to do it right.
By season 8, Tim was at the $1 million an episode mark and ready to direct. Yep, we were there for that too.
Roll VTR. I have no idea what it is, but we're rolling it. That was kidding around. It was like doing the dance number. Sometimes the production music, one of these days I'm going to direct. I don't show you guys how this is done. I'll tell you that right now. The best thing about it was I now can see their perspective on how rotten I can be.
Our time with Tim on the Home Improvement set ran all the way to the series finale in 1999. We witnessed the emotional curtain call and celebration as Tim said goodbye to his TV family.
You guys have taught me, made me every single thing that I am in this business is because of the support and love and affection from you people, and I will take that with me forever. I'm just empty, man. This has been such a big deal. I really don't like being here. I never wanted to say goodbye to this thing.
During the height of his Home Improvement fame, Tim would transform himself for a film that would become an instant Christmas classic.
This movie, it's got great comedy in it, which I like. Well, I guess that's yet to be seen. I'm in big trouble.
E.T. was on the set of The Santa Claus in 1994 as Tim brought his sense of humor to his first leading movie role.
We gotta get out of here. Doc.
But he wasn't producers' first pick. On the short list, Bill Murray, Chevy Chase, Mel Gibson, and even Tim's future Toy Story co-star, Tom Hanks.
How do I look? How do I look? Nice.
The original story, in the original script, I shot Santa, and he fell off the roof. I thought it was a burglar.
Hey, you! What's that?
And they said, well, we can't open a Disney film, Tim, with you murdering Santa Claus.
You killed him.
Did not. It was an amazing experience, other than, it was summertime, and I'm in a 60-pound suit that's glued to my shoulders and my chest. And they said, can you do 2 more scenes? And I said, you know what, I don't think I'm supposed to be in this 16 hours.
And this was after 14 hours in the other makeup. I was not a very nice Santa. Kids would come out and go, get away from me!
What? Tim would put on the iconic suit for 2 more movies, and then in 2022, a TV series, solidifying him as Santa for generations of fans.
When I was in the full deal, there wasn't one little kid didn't think I was Santa Claus, and it turned me from this nasty blue comedian. I became what I felt Santa could be, and I said, so it was life-changing for me.
Merry Christmas to all!
But perhaps one of Tim's most iconic roles ever is the one where you never really see his face.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection Unit.
To infinity and beyond.
And beyond!
What's the quality you admire most in Buzz?
Innocence and his loyalty to his friends.
Tim has voiced everyone's favorite Space Ranger since the very first Toy Story movie started production in 1993. He just wrapped up work on Toy Story 5, slated for release in June of 2026.
It's a story about Jesse. It's very, very clever, which I was
reticent. I'm with some of the people that are detractors. Do we need another Toy Story? Now we're back for a good reason. It's very, very clever, and it's worth it.
And you, my friend, are responsible for delaying my rendezvous with Star Command.
The original guy was much more disc jockey. Hi, Buzz Lightyear here. Very big. And I said, he has to be oblivious to that he's a toy, and that changed everything. That he really thinks he's a hero until that one. There's a couple times it gets very sad when he realizes that he's a toy.
Buzz Lightyear, I come in peace.
There's a little lisp there, Buzz.
Are you guys excited to see Dad reprise his role?
I'm really excited.
We've been right alongside Tim for every movie in the nearly $15 billion franchise. The one thing we learned, just like Buzz and Woody's friendship, Tim's love for co-star Tom Hanks runs deep.
You've got a friend in me.
It's not something you curl up with to go night-night.
No, this is not a nap, boy.
You poke your eye out with it.
Oh, Mom! I have a nosebleed. Why? Well, because I was doing Buzz Lightyear.
What's all they calling me? You shut up. You idiot.
Sheriff, this is no time to panic.
No, this is the perfect time to panic.
You don't shake hands anymore, you hate
Yeah,
Tom.
wow.
They did it this way.
Well, he's an amazing human being, number one. To me, one of my best friends. I wish I could do a movie with him and play Woody and Buzz, but in human, because I love how he treats me and I love what he brings out of me, and I would assume that works both ways.
All right, John.
All right, John. Come on, John. Come on.
That's Tim Allen horsing around on the Maryland set of the 1997 comedy For Richer or Poorer. The 90s saw Tim establish himself as a leading man on the big screen, traveling to the jungles of Venezuela to film another comedy, Jungle to Jungle.
I lasted 3 weeks, lost 11 pounds. It's 145 degrees and not a dry heat.
In the movie, Tim's character discovers he has a teenage son, and E.T. was on set with the cast, including Martin Short.
2, 3, go!
And that's comedy, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That is special effects.
Well, Tim's next movie was loaded with the special effects and star power. That's Tim alongside Alan Rickman and Sigourney Weaver in the cult classic and Star Trek spoof Galaxy Quest.
Does the rolling help?
It helps. I had to learn how to roll in this, because William Shatner always rolled.
In 2004, we saw Tim step into a very different kind of Christmas movie, Christmas with the Cranks, opposite Jamie Lee Curtis.
She was so funny in this. Just the scene is she and I in bathing suits, all painted up. Certainly you wouldn't want to get in a Speedo in a scene.
Hey there. There's Zabriskie.
Hey. I'm back! It is great.
Be back home.
I said, what I'd like to do is turn Home Improvement inside out. Meaning I'd like to have older girls rather than the boys. And then instead of tool time, I wanted to investigate the world of hunting, fishing, survival, pocket knives, compasses. I love all that stuff too. And I created Outdoor Man. Bring your dough and your bucks. On down to Outdoor Man.
Tim Allen made his TV return in 2011 with Last Man Standing. The character of Mike Baxter gave Tim a chance to evolve Home Improvement's Tim Taylor into a more mature, philosophical, and witty guy.
Throwing money at a problem. Damn it, we're Democrats.
My stage in my career, it isn't really about the money. I love making people laugh.
Next up, shifting gears, marking the third and more emotional evolution of that handy dad character.
You realize I can hear everything from in here.
It hit where people responded to the sadness of this guy lost his wife, but he's still funny. And I love the car stuff.
Dangerous, I got the keys in here. Oh.
But our time with Tim started long before any of that.
I wasn't that hot looking because I had like zits, but I still had dates. But it's amazing, I was such a geek.
Not that I've changed all that much.
That's Tim in 1997 at his old high school in Birmingham, Michigan, with our ET cameras.
When's the last time you were inside this high school?
Wow. I think the day I left.
The Entertainment Tonight following you, huh? Everywhere?
I can't stop.
Over the 35 years that we've known Tim, we've done a lot together, like travel to his stand-up shows.
Aren't you guys tired? Don't you have something else to do? E.T.'s like my favorite show, but there must be other things for you to do.
Well, actually, there were other things, like celebrity pro races.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I got to race Trans Am Series. We raced for almost 2 years before Disney realized I was driving the car. Somebody said, well, too bad you're not driving the car. And everybody went, he is driving the car. And they had no idea that their #1 guy at the time was actually in the car.
And we were along for the ride from start to finish line when Tim got his dream car, a full-on custom Celine Mustang.
Come on, let's go for a ride.
I have an insatiable desire for big block, old American cars.
From reading to children on PBS.
The true story of the Three Little Pigs.
To his philanthropic works like raising money for the YMCA. And judging the same home video contest he won in 1985, just to give back to the next generation.
I'm sitting with Bob Saget, so I haven't really noticed anybody else. We're like two little kids, you know. You sit in these chairs that have those little half desks, and Bob even said, this is gonna be trouble.
But here's something you may not know about Tim. Before getting his Hollywood start, he spent time behind bars.
I enjoy every day that I'm not incarcerated.
Tim has always been candid about his past. In 1978, he pled guilty to drug trafficking after being caught at an airport with cocaine. He served 2 years in federal prison.
I rehabilitated myself and did exactly as I was told, turned my life around and made something better out of it.
It's that kind of perseverance Tim has tried to instill in his 2 daughters.
Focus on the results. You'll fail, you'll trip, at least you know you tripped if you keep your eye on the prize.
What has been the biggest challenge being a dad raising girls?
Let them go, and you eventually have to let them be themselves.
Tim shares eldest daughter, 39-year-old Catherine, with his first wife, Laura Dybel, and 16-year-old Elizabeth with his current wife, Jane Hyduck. And Elizabeth is following in her father's footsteps. She landed her first acting role in The Santa Clauses.
Sandra, it's me.
Who are you?
She read a scene with Elizabeth Mitchell, her character. I was just casting, and everybody in the Zoom was looking at me. I could see how there's this longest pause. They go, has she ever done that before? I said, well, I don't think so.
What I really respected and I really am grateful for is that he was there when I, needed help, but he also let me kind of figure it out too.
I've tried to get a tank. You get a license a tank, and they don't know how to say it. Tim, we're really uncomfortable letting civilians drive tanks around Burbank.
Why does Schwarzenegger and Leno have tanks and you don't have a tank?
Exactly what I asked.
Well, Tim, you kind of got an in with Santa, so maybe you'll wake up tomorrow with a new ride. We leave you now with more of our favorite Timisms from the ET Vault. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Good night.
How's my hair? What do you want? Should I just stare at the camera? Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm just so used to mugging.
Once you're #1, the only place to go, right to the bottom. Oh! Door. How dumb do I look? I'm not a Brad Pitt looking guy. Or maybe I am. I'm not a Tom Cruise looking. No, I'm just kidding.
You people all go home. Thank you all.